G'day everyone, how's it all going? We'll do our usual drill of waiting for people to come on, so I can get started. Won't be overly long tonight, which is good. Give you a nice break, because I went pretty long yesterday, had a lot to talk about. So, and you know me, I can go on and on. I don't mind though, and you guys don't seem to mind, so because I seem to get a lot of views. So, yeah. When things need to be said, you just keep going until it's all set, I guess. Oh, yep, some people are on already. It's good to see. Okay, I just noticed it tells me how many live are up this here. Up there, it tells me when people are watching. I only just discovered that, so I went, oh, I wonder what that means. Tells me people are on. So I hope everyone is well and doing great. I was watching the juicing today, a lot of the juicing going on. Clive's video is really good. You should definitely watch that. And everyone seems to be embracing it beautifully. I saw a good ad, you know, your kids starting high school, by the time you finish sort of thing, you know, you'll have the money for college and more, or university or whatever, depending on which country you're living in. Brilliant ad, because to be honest, it's the truth and it's logic, and if you get every parent in say the United States, for example, with one of the maps I saw of the different colleges, I guess, yeah, if every parent, like just every family bought one sort of thing around it, guess what? We'd all be doing really well. So it's just basic logic, but it's getting the word out as to what can be done, and a safe way of doing it and everything. So that's a great ad. Love it. It's using basic logic, and it's something, yeah, they're very good. I don't know who came up with the ad or anything. Someone comment in there who came up with the ad and the picture, because it's good. It's good. It's these common sense ads and the great comments that you're getting underneath are going to make all the difference. So we had quite a few people join up in the last couple of days. Terry Niedigen's going nuts. Upgrading accounts all over the place. Welcome, Terry. Terry Niedigen. I think it's Niedigen or Niedigen. Sorry. Bad with names. You'll get used to that with me. But welcome aboard. Going in big guns. So, yeah. Oh, that's what I had to tell you too. If you're looking at the home site on the home page, all right, and it shows you that Terry Niedigen's like 3,998 and 3,999 are getting 0.012. They're not. They're not cycling really. It's because of the way that we've taken stuff out when we were trying to fix the glitch. Found out we couldn't do it, so we're using the new script. We didn't bother putting those people back in, so it's all screwed up, sort of thing. So don't worry about that. That's not a problem. Once the new database is in there, all those numbers will be reset and everything will be set to rights. So don't be concerned that, hang on, how come 3,998 and I'm number 2,400 and I haven't cycled yet? Don't worry about it. It's fake news, basically. It's just because the old script in there. People are still able to join. As I said, I wanted to keep this live anyway, because I don't want to close it down for 3 weeks or 4 weeks or whatever, however long it took him to get the database finished. So we've got it so people can still join, and that way they'll just get added to the new script, and then we just migrate it over. So, and Bob's your uncle. I know a lot of people don't have time or don't even realise I do a live every night. Some aren't even in the Facebook group. There's not a lot I can do about it, to be honest. I could put posts up all over the place, and I'd still get as many questions as I get now. So what I do is I wait till someone messages me, and then I just tell them. It's a lot easier because they miss the posts as well. But Alton Pusa was messaged me today wondering what was going on. I said, have you watched my lives? He goes, no. He says, I'm busy building up a huge blog, the advertising blog he's doing for Bitcoin Ascension, and he's building that really well, getting the Google hits that he's supposed to get and everything like that for the SEO. That way he's got the right keywords in and things like that, so when people do searches, lands on him sort of thing in a search. So His way is to get it out to so many and get it very popular, and then he'll be on the first page of Google all over the place, which is great. So he's been doing that, so he didn't know what was going on, so I told him, and he went, oh, great. And everyone who's asked me, and I've told them exactly what's happening, they're going, oh, great. And that's it. That's what I love about the attitude. Even the people who are sort of out of the loop because they're not in here paying attention, or they can't get onto the lives, or they're not really, they're getting on with their lives sort of thing and coming back and just checking every now and then. But when I tell them what's going on, they're like, oh, okay, that's fine. I'm really overjoyed about that. That people... This is the first group it's ever happened to me yet, where basically everyone is there, oh, it's cool, you'll get it done. Never been in a group like it. Every other group I've been in, you've already have at least 10 to 15% of crying scam and how you got screwed over. It's you guys are all losers and come and join this now, and they'll try and put their stuff in. That happens in most groups I've been in, where a business has had a bit of trouble. And people cry scam, scam, scam. I always found that so funny in the sense that if it's a scam, you accuse a company of being a scam. Okay, you're a scam. You talk to the owner or whatever. This is a scam, and sort of okay, and what they're saying is they're trying to fix the system or something, and this person's calling it a scam. Now, if it's a scam, you're not going to get your money back anyway, are you? You're not going to get your money back because it's a scam. But if it's not a scam, right, then you are going to get your money back. So, but the problem is these people who call, no one's doing it to us, so don't worry. But these people that cry scam against these programs, and they build up a following, call it a scam, it's a scam, it's a scam. Guess what? It doesn't become a scam, but the company can't reopen because it's got the worst reputation around because so many people said it's a scam. No one will join. And these people who were so scared they were going to lose their money because it was a scam actually made it happen that they lost their money, and it wasn't the program's fault, it was the people causing their own demise. Their own negativity sealed the fate they were scared of actually happening instead of actually supporting. And the logic baffles me because I saw it straight away. And I'm like, why are you freaking out like this? All you're doing is actually causing it to happen by freaking out. Because if it is a scam, you're not going to get your money back. But if it isn't a scam, you're actually going to destroy the business, so you won't get your money back. And I've said that to quite a few people over the years. And they're there. Some like the light bulb comes on and goes, "You're absolutely right." And others come on and says, "Oh no, it's a scam. You probably know the owner, and you're a scam artist too," because they get angry. And angry people sort of are illogical. You can't focus. When you're angry like that, you can't focus. So you're not going to listen to reason and things like that. So nothing you can do. But what I'm saying is with here, we've been down a few weeks and everything, and for all I know, it could take another week before he's completely set. Although he says it's travelling along nicely, I can't give you the definite day, and I wish I could. But there's no one in here freaking out like that, So that's why I thought I'd tell you. If some of you are thinking about doing that, by doing that sort of thing, you actually cause your own demise. Okay, so don't worry about it. I'm not going anywhere, and Bitcoin Ascension isn't closing down or anything like that. That's why we kept the old script open so people can still join and everything. So so when we're loading it over, when we actually launch, kaboom! There's a lot more people along there than there was before. That's why we didn't want to stop people being able to register and upgrade, because they're going to get a proper number and be slotted in the right spaces, because that's easy enough to do. I was talking to a program about that, and he goes, yeah, I got that all covered. I've got Elaine as a backup, watching all the people that are upgrading, and then she sends me an email with all those people, so you'll never get lost. We've got you on 2 different backups as it is, so never worry about that. I do want to get it up and launched and everything like that, so people are getting paid. That's why a lot of people are here. I'm here for that too. Like I said, I'm basically first in line, waiting for mine. But I know we're here for Bitcoin Ascension in terms of healing the world, but of course we still want to get paid as well. So as I said, if I could have it up and launched already, I already would. Believe me, I have a vested interest in wanting to see it launched. So because I want to get paid. I'm not just going to try and go into coin payments and try and force my own payment or anything. It'd just screw up the whole system. And I'm not going to do that because that'll screw you guys up. And again, I'm not going to do that. It's like, having the power but not abusing the power, if you know what I mean. I won't do that because it's not about me, it's about we. Which brings me to something else. I was over Tom's today and we were playing around with the t-shirts and everything, trying to get the logo to fit because we were having trouble with the logo. We got it to fit, we got the words up, it looks really, really good. And we've emailed it to Elaine, Chuck and David, and I'll be sending it to my accountant as well because she's going to see if she can organise a facilitator to actually talk to companies like in India and China and things like that, so we can get like a ton of shirts for like a tenth of the price, but same sort of quality, and see if we can get a company over there to do it mass, because I don't really want the admin having to do that as well, but I needed people who I could trust to do it, and they're quite happy to do it, but it'd be great if we can get it done at a cheaper price, still charge about the same amount. Because remember, all the profits don't go into my pocket, they go back into Bitcoin Ascension, which basically helps you because you guys will get extra accounts and everything. So, cheaper we can get it done, the more profit we have, the faster we go. That's the way it goes, isn't it? And the more charities we can help and things like that is fantastic. But, so until that happens, we'll be doing that. I'm trying to work out how to do it because I'd like to do like a Google Doc at first, because I've got plans and everything, but do a Google Doc where people fill out the form of what they want. I can do the drop-down boxes and everything like that, but it's the collecting of payments and things I've got to work out. How do I get that done? Because I'd like on the Google Doc to put their transaction ID or hash ID in there to prove that they paid it. So, so I'll have to work that out. I'll talk to some people and see if I can work out how to get that done. I know how to make a Google Doc, but do I have to make something else where people pay first and then fill out the Google Doc and say, look, I've paid? So any suggestions, let me know. Until I get something a little more business-like and efficient put up, and I am working on that. So, but I was thinking for right now. I've also got the stock I've still got here, and so I'll put that list will go up in the morning. I'll put exactly what size, what they are, and how much. Anyone who wants it, sort of thing, then we'll sell it to you guys, just to get the stock out the way. But you can get your stuff early. It'll be a little cheaper than the stock coming out. So, but we've got some different sort of stuff. Right now we're going with t-shirts and polo shirts and everything like that. Here we've got car magnets and mouse pads and hats, and long sleeve white shirts and short sleeve t-shirts as well, and some hoodies. But I'll have to get the sizes up. But I'll put it all up in a post tomorrow, which will be good. Get rid of all that, and anyone in the world can do it, but if you want anything like that, once you see the list and say, oh, I'd really like that, you're going to have to pay postage as well, sort of thing. Otherwise, it's going to cost me a fortune if I have to do it for everyone. So, but as I said, I'll reduce the price down of the shirts and everything like that, so it's a little more affordable. And I'll let you know how much it costs for postage and everything. So, so I'll get that done. Also, the co-op, people are donating for the co-op. Well, not really even donating, they're paying for the co-op, which is great. The co-op now, some people have been a bit confused about what a co-op is. A co-op is us cooperating with each other. We're all putting money in together into a big pool, right? And then we buy traffic to go to funnels so people can know about Bitcoin Ascension, and there's certain places you can go where they have listings of people, and you buy clicks, so people clicks and you pay per click. We want to get the last one we did a co-op for an advertising campaign. We did 5,000 clicks, thanks to a lot to Tom putting in a lot of money as well to match everyone, and he's promised to do that again this time. And 5,000, but we ended up with 24,000 leads because other areas saw our funnels as well, and that's how we got so many leads. So we're going to be warming up those people, especially when we launch. So we want to basically go more than 5,000 clicks this time. We want to go 10,000, or more if we can. But it's going to take everyone coming in with anywhere from $5 to $50 sort of thing, or more if you want, if you can. Coming in and putting it in. We need a decent amount of money to go in. And as I said, we've got the numbers here to do it, guys. The power's in your hands. As I said, I get over 300 views on my live alone. So if everyone there puts in $10, of that 300, there's $3,000 just there. So as I said, the more people to do it, the cheaper it is for everyone, so we can get the same sort of thing done. But yeah, I want to. Tom's checking out different niches, the different ad places to make sure he's getting the very best tier 1 leads, and so we get the best results like we did last time. He did a fantastic job. Saying he wants to do something similar again to this time. So, but as he said, the more clicks we have, the huger it'll get. I'd love to have like 100,000 leads. That's people's names and emails of people who are actually interested in this sort of stuff that we'll be sending emails out to. So the conversion rate can be pretty good when people are really wanting that sort of thing. And once we show them what Bitcoin Ascension's all about, that's all great. So if you can, I know a lot of people have already, and thank you, and comment on there when you have. You don't have to comment how much you did, just say you've done and sent. It keeps the post up near the top, but it also lets me know. Sometimes I'll get one and it's got a funny name to it, and I go, okay, I don't know who that is, and then someone's commented, just sent money. Oh, beautiful. Now I know who it was. So thank you very much to everyone who has, and thank you very much to everyone who will be. Very much appreciated. But as I said, get the other people that are in here that that you've worked with, saying, hey, come in with a co-op, even if it's only $10, come on in. And the more people we get to do that, the better is for all of us, basically. We're doing this to help you guys, as much as ourselves. We want everyone to benefit, and the only way we're going to do that is working together and in different ways to achieve that success. And the faster we go, the faster we get paid, and the bigger and better things come. So that's fantastic stuff, and I know we can do it. Plenty of people have so far, but we need more, obviously. And then Tom has to match that. So as I said, make him hurt, we'll squeeze him hard. But I think we can come up with $3,000 or $4,000 between the 2,000 odd people. We have a lot of people in here, but not all on Bitcoin Ascension. But 2,500 people, 3,000 people, putting in even $5 each, is a lot of money. And with that, we can do some massive campaigns, and we're talking total saturation, and get major results, which is this is what we all want. So sitting back and doing nothing, isn't going to make you successful, and that's what we're all after. I want everyone to be successful, not just the top couple of people. Everyone. It can be done, and it will be done. And but again, I can only do so much. And we've got others who are doing a hell of a lot as well, and I love them all for it. But we need everyone to get involved. As simple as that. It's the only way any business anywhere in the world succeeds. As if the people get involved with it. I can't wait for the big things to come. As I said, the more people get in, the faster we get people in, and the bigger membership we have for Bitcoin Ascension. I'm not even talking about the matrix, although that's part of it. The bigger the membership, the faster I can bring in some of these things that are really going to benefit everyone. So, you're kidding yourself if you think you can sit back and just watch, but you still want to be successful, because anyone who sits back and watches and wants to be successful is actually lying to themselves. So don't lie to yourself. Commit as best you can. Okay? That's all I ask, is commit as best you can. I don't expect miracles from people. I know people are very quiet and things like that. That's why the co-op's there. If you don't want to juice and you don't want people to know you're in something, because your family will come and get you, because believe me, I've seen that happen 100 times, 1,000 times in my marketing career, how many times people's families have ever taken. My own family didn't believe in me. And so, my brother, that stuff never works, but he's turned around since seeing Bitcoin Ascension. He goes, I'm really proud of you. You stuck to your guns and you went with it. And he said, I didn't think you could actually do anything online with this, and look what you're doing. And I said, it's a big job, but I love doing it. And he goes, no, you've actually found your centre of what you want to do. I'll have the pet sanctuary as well, obviously, but Bitcoin Ascension will be my life. for a long time to come. So I'm not going anywhere. So as long as you guys don't go anywhere, and we bring in more people who want to work with us and make themselves successful and the world successful, we're here. I'm here for you. You know, as I said, I can only do so much. The rest is going to have to come to you guys. You know, yeah, that's basically it for tonight. Again, I'll be back again tomorrow. Leave any questions you may have in the comments, and then I can address them the next day on a live, or you can message me privately and say, hey, can you talk about this, or you know, what does this mean? And so I can bring it up on the lives. That's the only way we can get things done. And I think it's still the best way of communicating with everyone, as far as I'm concerned, because it doesn't take much effort to come on and listen to me, or the replay while you're doing other stuff and just listening to my soothing, crooning voice, which I don't have. So at least I'll keep you awake. Okay, love you all very much. I'll be on again tomorrow, and look after yourselves, and let's really get stuck into things and have some fun with this. It's what it's here for. And let's make some money, and I'll be onto the program, so it'll all be good. So again, I'll talk to you again tomorrow about this time, and I'll put up the post regarding the gear as well, the merchandise, because we want to get that started as soon as we can as well. All right, I'll catch you later. Bye bye.